Hey, welcome you guys to the Wolverines issue number 19 review and what's going on. So I know that there's a lots of waiting time for this one, and last week also you guys had a wait time because of Wolverines. It's coming too late for reviews, but I can't help it because I'm getting it very late. I don't know why, some publishing issues or something. So anyway, here we go with this Wolverines issue number 19 review. This is from Hill1337.wordpress.com review, and this is posted by, who's this anyway? Thanks to the poster, the writer, to the Wolverines review. So the Wolverines series has its flaws. The art good more often than not, but it's very inconsistent, with one issue using a more conventional style and the next being more stylistic. Although it brought some good character exploration, the Fang arc feels kind of pointless, and there could have been other ways to explore these characters. That said, one can't deny that the series is really intense sometimes. Wolverines 19, written by Soule, is no exception. The last issue ended with most of the Paradise crew, the characters from the Weapon X program series, killed in a chaotic fight. Sabretooth and Lady Deathstrike spent much of their time under the influence of their control wards, attacking their former allies. This issue begins right where it left off, with Mr. Sinister emerging from wherever he hid in the last issue to attack Mystique. This brings the best quote of the week. You threw a ship at me. Along with the team fighting Mr. Sinister, Mystique is scrambling to fulfill her goals while the others start trying to out-manipulate her. For the most part, this issue is pretty good. Every character has their own little moment, whether it's X-23 using her leadership skills, that's right, showing her sense of honor, or Dakin starting to become a better person. But Mystique is the real star of this issue, and her plans are all but revealed by the end. So the fight is intense, and some of the arguments between the Wolverines carry dramatic weight. And of course, what would be a penultimate issue be without at least a couple of plot twists? So that thing is just happening over here. Also, the art by Ariela Kristantina is good for the most of the part. Body language is utilized very well, whether it's Mr. Sinister being imposing, Sabretooth looking confused, he's still recovering from his control ward and being shot in the head, or Deathstrike clearly doubting everything. Creed says the action is generally easy to follow, but what I didn't like is inconsistent in artwork. I really like the issue number 13 and issue number 16 artwork, that is the artist Ariela, and he has given a really good amount of artwork on that one. I'm really missing him in this issues, and after the 16 issue also. So I hope he will come back in another issue. I don't know whether it's gonna be right or wrong. So anyway, the action is generally easy to follow. The environmental detail is good too, showing the debris from the ship Mystique threw at Mr. Sinister and all the damage it caused the building, complete with fire smoke on the downside. There are a couple panels with much less detail than most, but overall it's good, and the angles used when X-23 searches the crashed ship are a little confusing. As with most of the series, this issue isn't quite what I would call great, but it's fun and intense. Mystique is written better here than she has been in years, showing off her master manipulating skills and sheer determination. Although Wolverine is dead, this still feels like a Wolverine comic with the kind of action and story it features. It's a bit late to jump in, but if you are a fan of Wolverine or any of his legacy characters in this series, Wolverine is at least worth looking into. If you only pick up one issue though, make it Wolverine 13, Deadpool's issue. That was really great. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and this is a good read. So those of you who didn't bought it yet, just go to the store and buy this book and enjoy it. So have a great day. Don't forget to leave a like. Adios.